Welcome back again to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you watch this video. Join me today. Let's make a very delicious and healthy kontomire stew. Yes, kontomire stew with some boiled yam and plantain. Without wasting much time, let's start our stew. I hope everyone is doing very well. Yes, please, if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You will love it. Thank you for joining Mommy's recipe team. I know you will enjoy our new and lovely and delicious recipes. Thank you. So guys, let's start. So I have here some water, then I'm adding my kontomire, which is the cocoyam leaves, to the water to boil it for a very few minutes. Yes, so here is it. I'm just adding it. So let me use this opportunity to thank all my return subscribers and my return viewers for always checking up on my videos. May God bless you all. Please, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Facebook too. Thank you. So after a few minutes, check it out. Our kontomire is ready because we don't want it to be ready cooked. So just boiling it. Yes, you can even boil some water and pour on it. You are good to go. So it's ready now. Let's start with the stew. Yes guys, so here I have here some pan, and I added some palm oil to it. Yes, so after adding it, then I will let it heat up. Then I moved on by adding some salted fish. Here we call it momone, which is bonde. Yes, bonde. So here is my momone or salted fish. Then I give it a quick stir. So after I'm giving it a quick stir, I will leave it for a few minutes. Yes, for it to fry. So after a few minutes, then I move on by adding some chopped onions to it. Then I'll give it a good stir. I'll leave this to fry for about 2 minutes until it is translucent. Yes, so I'll fry it just a few minutes. Then I give it another good stir. So let's move on by adding our fresh tomatoes, red habanero pepper, then some onion and some garlic mix. So here is it. I blended it off camera. So after adding, then I give it a good stir, like how you see it. Yes, it's very simple and easy to make your very delicious and yummy kontomire stew or cocoyam leaves stew. Yes, so I just added some cow skin to it. Then I give it another good stir. Then I'll cover it for it to cook for about 5 to 10 minutes. Yes, so whilst our pepper is frying, then our cow skin too is being cooked. Yes, because I didn't pre-cook it, that's why I added it earlier. So I gave it another good stir. Then I move on by adding my tomato paste to it. So here is my tomato paste. Then I gave it a good stir. So after giving it a good stir, I'll move on by adding all my spices. So I move on by adding some garlic and ginger powder and onion powder. Yes. Then I added some stew seasoning powder, then some shrimp seasoning cube, Then I added some fish powder, smoked fish powder. Then I added some shrimp powder. So here is the shrimp powder. Then I gave it a good stir. Please, this is all the seasoning and the spices I'm using. You can use any stew spices of your choice and you are good to go. So I move on by adding some smoked fish. Here we call it super cool. Yes, the Asante fish. We call it super cool. Then I added some mackerel fish to it. Then I give it a quick stir as you can see it. Then I move on by adding salted tilapia fish to it. So here it is some Kobe. Yes, what is Kontomire without some Kobe? Yes. Then after adding all my fish, then I added my agushi, which is akatsua paste. Yes, so here is it. I just mixed it with some water and some salt. So I'm just adding it to it. Nigerians call it egusi. Yes, but in Ghana we call it akatsua. I don't know about other tribes, but and the English name I think is watermelon seed. Yes, I will search it and verify next time. Thank you. So after then I move on by adding some eggs to it. So after adding all, then I'll cover it for it to cook for about 10 minutes. Yes. So after 10 minutes, check it out. Yes, check it out. Our akatsua or egusi has been cooked with the eggs too. So it looks very beautiful here. So it's time for us to add our kontomire, which is the cocoyam leaves, the one we pre-cooked earlier. Yes. So here is it that I'm adding it to the stew. So please, if you have stayed for this far and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, give a comment, like. It's really free and it also motivates me to do more. Thank you for understanding me. So after we add it to the stew, I'll add some water to it, some of the water from the leaves to it. We can't throw all the nutrients away, so I added some water, but I'll give it a good stir before adding. After giving it a good stir, I noticed it was too dry. That is why I added, but it is always good and necessary to add some of the water to it. You don't have to throw all the nutrients away. Yes, so I just give it a good stir here. Check it out. Our stew is coming together. It looks very beautiful and it is very nutritious food. In Ghana, we mostly recommend to pregnant women and the old age people. Yes, you can try it. It's very good and very nutritious. Yes. So after giving it a quick stir, then I'll cover it for it to cook for a few minutes. Here our stew is ready, but because we have added our kontomire or our cocoyam leaves, we have to wait small before we turn off the fire to make sure the kontomire gets into the stew very well. If you get me, this stew you can pair it with rice, with anything that you prefer. In Ghana, we mostly pair it some rice or some boiled plantain, boiled yam, or boiled cocoyam. Yes. So I just leave it for a few minutes. After a few minutes, then I'll give it a good stir, like as you see it. Yes. So here our stew is almost ready here. Check it out. It looks very beautiful and everyone is invited. I hope you will try this with your family and they will really love it. Yes. Please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe for me. It's really free. Thank you for doing that. So here I'll cover it for another few minutes, then we are done with our stew. You notice it was very simple and easy to make. So as I told you guys earlier, I'm pairing mine with some boiled yam and boiled ripe plantain. Check it out. It looks beautiful and it tastes very good too. I hope you will try it one weekend with your family. Thank you guys for always checking up on my videos. May God bless you all. See you in my next video. Bye bye.